Hey everyone, it's Sunday, so it's time for another edition of Storytime, and I have a really cool animal for you. I have a guinea pig, which I know I've done guinea pigs before, but this one is special. This one's name is Miami. Miami here is a 4-year-old guinea pig that was rehomed to us. Now, Miami is what we'd call a special needs pig, and that's because she's probably going to end up needing like a surgery or some medication for the rest of her life. And we'll take animals like in this with explaining to people that this isn't a normal case, that you're looking at an animal that you're going to have to take extra special care of. So something we like to impress upon our customers is that every animal needs special care. That's why we're an exotic animal store. We try to educate people the best we can on each individual animal and species, on why they would need special circumstances like certain types of environments and foods and things like that. Miami is just like any other guinea pig, except she has some medical needs. So guinea pigs are a really cool animal from South America. They're not from Guinea. They aren't related to pigs, and they have lots of like little really cool features about them. So they can communicate with each other by squeaks, and they also do this thing called popcorning. And that's like when they get really excited, they jump up and they make this like popping type motion up and down, and they'll twirl, and sometimes they'll even flip. Some people call it breakdancing with the way that they move. Guinea pigs live in groups. They have little armies of guinea pigs out in the wild, so they can sometimes have a couple dozen to a few dozen individuals per group. They all live together in a big community, and they have their little trails where they go out and they seek food and seek shelter. They're crepuscular, so that's a word we probably haven't used that much here. We've used diurnal and nocturnal, diurnal being day active and nocturnal being nighttime active. But crepuscular means kind of the in-between. They are most active during dawn or dusk. So when the sun is rising or setting is when you're gonna see these guys out the most. Now, unfortunately, they're a food item for a lot of other animals in their area, which is probably why they come out at dusk and dawn. But they can be very sweet, as you can see. She's very acclimated to people. We don't like guinea pigs to be alone. If at all possible, it's good to get a couple guinea pigs together so they have family members. But when you can't do that, you become their new family member. You know, you want them to be able to acclimate to everybody in your household and see everybody as brothers and sisters. So that kind of brings us to our book today called You Are Not Alone. It's written by Alphabet Rockers with pictures by Ashley Evans. Now, I picked this up during Black History Month, and I found tons of cool books all during the month. And unfortunately, I didn't get to read them all during Black History Month, but that doesn't mean I can't read them at any other time. So this book is more about how whatever color you are, or background you are, or sexual orientation, you're not alone. There are other people out there just like you. And all those times that you're feeling alone, if you just reach out, there's going to be somebody who is a lot like you. And that's kind of why I try to associate books with certain animals. Guinea pigs don't like being alone, and so people shouldn't really be alone either. So we're gonna go ahead and read this book, You Are Not Alone by the Alphabet Rockers, and pictures by Ashley Evans. So, are you ready to go? Before we do, I want you to know something you don't know about me, but I bet you see the sunrise and set like I do. You don't know me, but when I see a star in the sky, I see magic. You don't know me, but I wonder if you look at your skin the way I look at mine. You don't know me, but I need you to know that I don't always feel safe here. And I don't know you, but I hope you never have to feel that way. If you really knew me, when you'd see me, you would think, you are powerful, you are brave, you are brilliant. My pages are sticking. But you don't know me yet, so I can only imagine what you think by looking at me. Today, I want you to really see me. Are you ready now? Let's go. You're not alone, I'm ready. Have you ever felt like people didn't get you? I have, many times. No one says my name right at school, can't pronounce it, and sometimes even after they say my name, they make a face. It's not that hard to say my name, promise. It makes me feel like school wasn't built for me. I'm supposed to be there to learn, but no one is learning how to see me. Except for my friend, he always gets my name right. He even corrects people when they get it wrong. That makes me feel safe, at home, like I belong. But you could work at it too. You are not alone, I got you. Let's take a deep breath. I need one. In, out. Maybe one more. Have you ever felt like you couldn't share your feelings? I need you to know that we all have big feelings, even me. We're all going through something at some time or another. So there's a lot of reasons why our feelings get so big, right? The thing is, I don't always feel safe to share my feelings, and I got to feel them. When I say I'm hurt, do you feel my pain? When I say something is unfair to me, but you say it's fair to you, what does that make it? When I meditate, it gets all clear, and if you listen, you will really hear. You are not alone, you are enough. Did you hear that? Yeah, that's my song. I made it. I am my destiny, connecting history, cultures, languages, and family in every remix. See, I'm a DJ. I'm making music that sends a signal to kids everywhere that there's no limit to being you. You are so many things. I am so many things. We're all stardust, and this is our sky, our song, our world. Do you hear it? Do you feel me? You are not alone. I hear you. This song, it's taking me out of this world where I see the sky, the whole galaxy. It's just so me. It's magical. It's like I'm a new constellation. And I like it up here. It's like I just spilled rice on the floor in the messiest perfect pattern. Bet the world knows now I've always been here, shining. You see all the stars that I am? You're not alone. I see you. When I look up at the sky, I see many people. I'm larger than this page, than this land, than even words. We're that powerful. See, I'm from a lineage of the first people of this land, and when I help the community, I make the planet better for 7 generations to come. I'm from a lineage of advocates and dreamers. I see for you, I love for you, and will stand up with and for you. We've seen the statues crumble, that's a start. So I'll tell you this, I want you to know my story. People in history books have tried to share it for me, but share my story, that way history won't erase my story. Know that I don't want to do this alone. I want you to stand up with me. Can I trust that you will remember you are on my community's land? You're not alone, I'll stand up with you, I will remember. I want you to ask me, but I don't like some of the questions. Maybe you don't know which questions feel like friendship and which ones feel like ouch. If you get a feeling inside you like your question might sting, let it go. Don't share it with me. Not all thoughts need to become words in the world. I have a friend who loves me for me, doesn't ask about my body parts, but does want to know what it's like being non-binary. Checks in with me when the teachers get jammed up on my pronouns. Offers to go shopping with me for school clothes. So I am not alone. My friend holds my truth and stands up with me. They're cool with me being exactly who I am in all the ways. Can you get on board with us for the ride? You are not alone. I'll go with you. This is the story, you and me, see? Your history, my history, their history, we learn them together. I am me because you are you. Your story matters, and you know what? I want to read and write your story with all the colors of the universe that are in you. So I need to hear you, your ideas, what you see in the world that echoes your brave heart. Where do you find your story in the lights of the world? Is it in the one-night star that burns through the city skyline, always here for us? Is it in the flicker of the traffic lights, never stopping, always changing? Is it in the sunlight that blocks everything out when it bounces off yesterday's puddle and pools in our eyes? If what you see first is a rainbow, I hope I can be the colors with you. I hope you always know you are not alone. Can you press pause for a second? It's going too fast. Breathe. I want to remember this moment. Me and you together. Believing, wishing, listening. This is it. This is special. We are not alone. Can this be the rest of the story? If you feel it in your heart and you're ready to take part, say, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. If you feel it in your soul and you're ready to roll, say you're not alone. You're not alone. If you feel it in your gut and you're ready to step up, say we're not alone. We're not alone. I'm not alone. You're not alone. We're not alone. You are not alone. When I don't see myself on the pages of a book, where is my story? I don't see myself in this book. The kids don't look exactly like me. Their experiences aren't like mine. I wish that I could see myself here too. I want to see my story, my communities in books. Does it still need to be written? Stories are important. We want to hear your voice, echo your pain, celebrate your triumph, and rewrite the world with you. If all you have is a pen, use it. If all you have is a song, sing it. If all you have is a drum, play it. Get loud. You and your community deserve to be seen, heard, and understood. And why not you to share your voice? Let other kids know that they're not alone. The end. So like I said at the very beginning, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter who you like, doesn't matter the color of your skin, the people you love, the color of your hair, your religion, or anything else. There's always going to be somebody out there just like you, who's going to hear you, who can be there for you, and can be a confidant. You just got to reach out to the people that you know. With that, you'll never be alone. So don't worry about what people say about you or what people think about you. Don't worry about bullies at school or anything else like that. You just be you, and there's plenty of people out there who will love you for who you are. Just like Miami here. Have a good night.